This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dark Souls. In the last episode, we continued exploring through Lost Izalith, fought a centipede, got some fire, and perhaps saved our friend Solaire from a fate worse than death. Depression. But, well, we don't know what we've truly done, but, we'll see the end of our results later on. But, anyway, we gotta continue through Lost Izalith, through this, lava fire, and these, half-skeletal monstrosities. Let's just keep kind of continuing on with it. So, yay for force damage! Woo! So if you were trying to, actually, there's a way to get around this force damage, but we all know that from the previous episode where, or is it the episode before that where you could oh, what's the word? You could no, okay. Anyway, you could go through the secret passageway and get away from being taking any damage. But fortunately for me, I am taking damage. Luckily, we can kind of ignore a good deal of these dragon thing. Well, I guess they must be dragon or dinosaur type things. What else would they be? Uh-oh. I don't know these things, but luckily, unless you're really messing with them, they'll leave you alone. I think if I remember correctly, one of these towers has a hidden door for... Okay, well, it's not here, but there's a treasure chest. Let's check it out. Nothing. Good. No mimics. Not as many mimics in this game. It's not till the second game, in the second or third game, when they really start... when they really start adding mimics to the equation of... And I think in Dark Souls 2, if you play New Game Plus, you... a lot of the treasure chests get replaced with mimics for higher difficulty. Not so much in this game. I think if I remember correctly, there's really not much in the way of like secret things off in the distance. Like I don't have to go through to lava pits to find more, or go into the lava to find a lot of secret like you would in that one area. You can pretty much just ignore a lot of those. But of course, it's hard to see with my. Do I want to go up or do I want to stay down for now? I think I'll stay down for now, even though I'm going to take the damage. Alright. I got a few extra heal spells, so we'll be good. We got that lava. Yep. It's kind of creepy seeing these like torsoed bodies just kind of waiting for something to happen. They're like, I'm only missing half a torso. Do you know what's going on TV next? I can't hear it very well. I don't know. I had a joke for that, but I think I'm kind of a little lethargic right now because currently, while I'm recording this, it's like really ridiculously hot outside, and I was just like dying today while I was up and about. There we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. The bonfire. Now we can rest and heal. Excellent. And I don't mind resetting a lot of the monsters because really, well, if you kill all the half dinosaurs. They eventually, like, they're permadeath, so they don't come back. I think. Okay, yeah, that's where we gotta go next. Just verifying if there's anything else in the lava. I might double check off screen just to see if I missed anything, but I don't think I did. Whoa! Well, I guess I got too close to one. Whoopsie. I thought I'd activated the statue, so that's why I was like, oh, okay, I can get that later. Nope, it was one of the dinosaur half bodies. He'll probably go back after a second. Yeah, he's resetting. Alright, now I need to go up to the next. I think there's a treasure chest up the next one level, which we get to over here. I think I remember to spend my souls. I could have done that now, but which I probably should before we go on to the next part of this place. I think, okay, so there's not a treasure chest, there's a extra item around about. That's still something. Probably a soul. Oh, humanities, I need that. Oh, sorry, a second, my eye got really itchy, I had to like scratch it for a second. Apologize. I don't think there's any secret doors here, if I remember correctly. Although I would on subsequent playthroughs of this place just go here and just like start picking off these creatures with arrows so I could just get rid of them. But like I said, you don't really need to. Alright. That's fine. I think, shouldn't I have the health to be able to drop? I think I do. There you go. Might as well rest again and actually level up. Although, frankly, I'm pretty good for the rest of the game in terms of my levels, but let's see. At some point, I'll actually use the heavy armor. I know I should be upgrading my dex because that'll get, for the weapon I'm using, that'll give me the biggest bang for my buck, but I'm trying to do two massive wielding here, so but, that should be good. Alright. Let's see, we need to get over there. So let's make our way over there. Luckily with the lava ring or the charred whatever, we can survive it. This will take us up to the Lost Izalith proper. The rest of this place can pretty much be ignored. So I think most of this place now is just mainly dungeon statues and Cthulhian horrors from your worst nightmare, and you'll find out what I mean here in a second. And we may have come across an old friend here soon, as well. Who knows? This place is pretty big. All right. I don't think there's miscreant, huh? I don't remember anything like that, but who knows? Who knows? I know there's going to be a lot of statues in there that we'll have to fight off. Which, like all things, we could probably... Especially when you die, if you die to the boss, you're going to want to just run past all of them. Unless you're one of the unlucky few who don't find that bonfire hidden behind that wall, then you're going to have a bad time having to run through the whole fire thing just to get back to the boss. Oh well, and unfortunately the fact that it's a secret wall isn't obvious really when you think about it. There's no clues that kind of indicate you should hit that wall. I think I found it my first time playthrough too, but I couldn't really tell you how I noticed that I needed to hit that part of the wall, you know what I mean? It must have been just a weird sense, like maybe I was just so used to hitting walls, you know? Like when you play this game so often, you just decide to hit any square surface, assuming that it might be a possible secret to like a hidden room or whatever. Man, these guys are too easy. Gotta go fast. Too easy. Well, really the only challenges for me really at this point are the bosses. These guys are just supposed to kind of suck up my health, you know. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything there either. Right now I'm doing bad habit mode right now. Okay. Can I squeeze over here? Okay, good. It wouldn't let me get past that. Oh, I thought I saw some statues. Must be my imagination. I don't think there's anything over here either. No. I don't think there's a lot of treasures here if I remember correctly. There are a couple of like souls up there we can grab. And you're talking about Cthulhian horrors from your worst nightmares? Here we go, folks. I think these are Chaos Servants, if I remember correctly. They are creepy, but they're almost kind of goofy looking too when you think about it. They shoot a corrosive, I believe. So if you don't have repair powders, be prepared that if you get hit by their blast, that you might have to be worried about breaking of weapons and stuff like that from their corrosive, acidy stuff or whatever. I think it was on the other side. Because there's supposed to be, if we go this way, we can get access to some of the Eidolon treasure. Okay, so there's that. I thought I saw another one right here. Did I miss that? Or was that the one I'm thinking of right there? Look around really quick just to think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Just making sure. Now, if I keep going up ahead, we're going to run into a dark spear here in a moment, but I want to make sure to grab everything. And depending on what occurs, we may end up encountering that boss multiple times. Who knows? Because the boss in this area is a bit different from all the others, and it's easy to get killed by the boss because of like how it's all set up. So Unless you're like a really, really good player at the game, you're most likely going to die at least a few times trying to finish off the boss. Which will probably happen to me, because I'm not that good at this game to really say otherwise. And I think I've always died at that boss, if not once, but twice. Although, now that I'm playing come on, game! Ugh. Great, I fell when I didn't want to. Now we have to run back and do it again. It's just going to be a soul. It's not even going to be anything that great. And because I only save my souls for basically buying items at the last minute or whatever, then I don't really use them to level. I don't think I've ever used them to level. I was one of those guys that would always like take something and just keep it forever, like because they're like, no, I don't want to use it all. You know, I'll run out of it or something, and or I'll need it for an occasion, and I find out I never have to use it ever. All right, if I miss a, oh no, do I have to go back? Do I have to fall and do that again? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I didn't mean to fall down. God damn it! Can I run over there and get to it? Maybe. Yeah, I guess we could try. I'll probably cut to when I get over there because this is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, alright, fine. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna get back there and get the item. See y'all in a minute. Alright, we're back, and we fell back in the right spot this time, so now we can get that item. Only took me a minute. Rare ring of sacrifice. Those are expensive, so I don't think it's, well, maybe it's not really worth going out of your way. I guess it depends on how good or bad you are at this game, I guess. For a newbie, sure, it'd be necessary, so, or helpful, so if you're worried about getting holified. Although it's kind of weird that they have a ring, or not holified, curse. Although, frankly, I don't think anything here gives you curse, if I remember correctly, so I think a regular ring would be more than satisfactory, but anyway, let's go down here, check it out. We want to basically access that shortcut. And now, I mean, we already are aware of it if you gave all the humanity, but if you didn't have all the humanity, we'll show you how you eventually run across the kind of, hey, what? I thought I killed him. Fine. I'll use my heals. Or I could use humanity if I want to heal too. That's another way to do it. If you don't want to put enough points into faith. Okay. Up ahead is a area we don't encounter just yet. We'll need to eventually. Well, actually, no, we could completely skip it. What am I talking about? But I want to show you. Alright. Now, if we go back here, we can now access. See that Titanite demon way back in the back there? If we keep going forward, we'll access the shortcut by the Chaos Servant. So now, if you didn't open the thing before, if you go all the way there, you can open the back way and use the Chaos Servant fire if you don't want to. It's a little bit longer than if you go back through the fire in the middle of Izalith, but it'll basically have it'll be a backup point for, you know, if you need to come back to it later, because it's a warp point, you know, instead of being just a random bonfire in the area. But anyway, so there's that. So yeah, now we know where our shortcuts connect, and you can go. I think I mentioned this last episode, but that Titanite demon is a good place to try and grind for demon Titanite for certain rare weapons. All right, now if I'm where? Yes, I was about to say. I think at some point we fall, and well, the game forced me to fall. Okay, so. But now we're in an extra spot. Don't worry, folks. We can get back out. And what's this? Ho ho! I think we found our man, Sigmar. Nice. Let's go see if we can find talk to him. It's been a while, buddy. Whoa, more Chaos Servants. I think that's supposed to be their name. Ew, you're gross. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to use the vines to get, because you saw that magical item. We have, if I remember correctly, we have to use magic vines to, or not magic vines, just the vines to get over there. But we'll do that here in a second. Let's see. I think I have to go through, if I remember correctly, I think it has something to do with going through the, if we fall down into this into that pit, I think there's a ladder that goes up to over here, if I remember correctly, or not ladder. stairs, I believe. But anyway, we'll get to that when we need to. Let's talk to Solar. Let's talk to Sigmire and see and tell him about his daughter. Maybe maybe he wants to hear about her, or not. Okay. So, all right. So now, this is one of the final bits of the Solar. This is one of the final bits of the Sigmire storyline. Now, there's a couple ways you can that this will finish. Well, I might as well tell you now that we're here. Now, before you talk to Sigmire, just basic kind of have an idea of how you want to do this fight. Now, this fight can end one of three ways. You can either, now you see all those creatures down there at the bottom? There's going to be an encounter with all of them where you can, where Sigmire will attack them to help you out. Now, you could either kill them all now from where you're at, and Sigmire, I think, stays asleep, and you basically don't finish his storyline because, or he goes back to sleep or something like that because basically you took out the challenge for him. There is the let him fight everything and see how he survives, which or if he survives or not. Which if he ends up with less than half of its HP, Sigmire dies right here, right now with it, which is a sad way to end it, but it is an official end to his storyline. Or you kill all of them except for one, and hopefully Sigmire survives with more than 50 of his HP, because I think there's poison down there if I remember correctly. So actually, now that I think about it, I believe that's all poison down there. I don't think it's toxin. So we want to make sure to be able to poison thing. Now, fortunately, if you're a pure melee build, you're pretty much just going to have to go with the Sigmire fighting all these dudes by himself type of thing. Now, I'm trying to remember. I thought there was like 5 of these dudes. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure, because I don't want to talk to him yet. I want to make sure I notice all of them. Let's see. Because you basically need you need Sigmire to kill the final one. I guess swear there's supposed to be 5 down here. Like one in the back corner or something like that I'm missing. Because I want to get the ending where, or I want to get the story ending where he survives and kills off the last one himself. Okay. Let's see. Can I lock onto them here with this? No. Oops. Wrong. There we go. Well, the only reason I'm doing it like this, at least for this one, is because, you know, my crossbow's stronger than my regular bow. There we go. Yeah, we want to kill him if you want to do the Solaire survives storyline. Although, sadly, the Solaire surviving storyline is kind of sad when you think about it. Well, you'll find out whenever we see the ending to it. I don't want to spoil it till we actually get there. I could have swore that there was like one more dude. He's like way back in the back. And I don't want to completely kill the dude. I want Solaire to be... Why do I keep saying Solaire? What's wrong with me today? I want Sigmire to do the finishing blow, but that still means you want to at least do some damage to him. If we can do it correctly. I want to hit him twice. So I don't want to accidentally kill the dude. I want Sigmire to get the finishing blow. He can survive 1 or 2 by himself, so don't be that specific, or don't be that worried, but I kind of do this out of a habit of just comfort. Just like, I just want to make sure that Sigmire survives the encounter. I think Solaire's on my mind because of the, okay, one more should we do? We can do one more. One more. Okay, Sigmire should be good to finish him off. Okay, let's Sigmire finish the job for us. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Wake up, buddy. You need to wake up.
Oh, excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time come.
He's a little... Well, you've had trouble this whole time, and I didn't mind helping you out, but if you really want to show us your stuff, Sigmar, go right ahead.
Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
All right.
Come on! Over here, you fiends! Perish, foul creatures! I am Sigmar of Katarina, and you shall feel my wrath!
Oh, he's stuck. Ah, that sucks. Sigmar, get in there. Come on. Come on, Sigmar. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. He's stuck. His model's broken, so he's not even jumping in there like he's supposed to. Come on, Sigmar, buddy. Go in there. You've activated. Oh, great. Well, that sucks. I wonder if we can kick. I'm afraid to kick him in there because he might aggro me by accident, or I might aggro him by accident. Shoot. I think I'm gonna consult the internet really quickly to see if I can fix this. Give me just a second. All right, folks, I'm back after doing some stuff. I'm gonna see if kicking him will get the dialogue. Most of the things say that kicking him is fine to do to get Sigmar in there, so it shouldn't aggro him. It's only if you attack someone like twice, so let's see if we can do it. Oh, no! No! Don't! Ah, no! I didn't mean to... Ah! I tried to kick him! There we go. There you go. Thanks, Sigmar. Whew. Okay, good. I was afraid if I aggroed him or not, that would have sucked. Because I didn't want to finish this storyline by that. And, oh, I double-checked. If you kill all the people before you, if you kill all the people before you talk to him, he gives you a ring. Sorry, it's a stone speckled ring. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I forgot the chaos things drop, whatever. But anyway, he gives you that. I'll have to double check on screen and maybe show an alternate account. But hey, Sigmar, you did it.
But didn't you get away? Well, you saved me, once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
All right. Anyway, if he had less than 50%, Sigmar would have died here. Now have a good rest, buddy. You killed that one dude like you were supposed to. See you later, man. Thanks for your help. Even though we didn't actually need it, but okay. Since we don't need to worry about the lava, I need the rusted iron ring so I can actually walk through this stuff. And yeah, we're gonna take damage while we're in here. But yeah, no. If you kill the four things before talking to him, he gives you a ring, and his storyline basically ends. If you kill Sieglund before you talk to him here, that's where Sigmar sleeps forever. I'm sorry, I've never done this killing Sieglund one, so that's one of the storylines I don't remember as well. But yeah, so if you just want the ring and don't want to mess with anything else, that's a very solid way to go as well, because the ring's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect, mind you, but it works. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I don't think this place has any secrets, if I remember correctly. But and basically either way of completing it gets you some reward. If you're looking to max out a lot of your equipment, I would say probably do the official Sigmar and Sieglund ending storyline, because that gets you a Titanite slab. But I'll show you that whenever we get to it. So that takes me back up to the next floor. Let's see. I'm trying to see about the other, because I could swear there was another. Yeah, here we go. And there should be another Chaos Eater. I'm glad I didn't accidentally aggro him by trying to kick him into the thing. So, and luckily this guy does not want to attack me, so good. Alright. Let's see, looks like he didn't drop a red Titanite chunk, so that's fine. I think the Chaos Servants could also drop red slabs, possibly, but like before, it's really hard to get that to occur, so you know, you'll just have to find a good spot for grinding, which probably would be the fireplace I mentioned before. Or no, the fire I found that was hidden behind the wall. I'd probably use that one and just run back and forth between the Chaos Eaters and just kind of reset back on that one. That'd probably be the most effective for getting Titanite slabs. So let's get what's in here. And we get a red Titanite slab for our efforts, so at least we get that. I think Titanite slab maximizes the chaos weapons, if I remember correctly. Those were the upgrades from the fire ones, if you don't remember that. Okay, we already checked all these. Sorry for running around. Like I said before I record all these, that the final areas of the game are the ones I'm probably the most rusty on when it comes to remembering where to go and what to do. So anyway, let's cure that poison. The main reason I wasn't using a ton of them before is frankly I would just got poisoned pretty quickly after the fact. So okay, and if we go up here, we should be able to reset, or not reset. We should be able to find a branch that'll take us back towards the entrance. And I think it's up this way, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. Alright, but anyway, yeah, it was nice meeting Sigmire again after all this time. We'll have to see if Sieglin finds him as well. Okay, we already got that item that had dropped before. Alright. Well, let's finish the rest of this place off before we call it for the day, and then I think next time we'll encounter the boss. I think I've got a few more minutes of recording left in here. Didn't make as much progress as I would have liked, but I kind of did dick around a bit, so... Uh-oh. What the? You're not a spirit! You're just attacking me straight up, yo! Whoa! Uh-oh. Knight Kirk! I knew you were gonna be here around here somewhere. Your final confrontation, Kirk. If we finish him, we, Whoa, I need a drink. I'm gonna die. Ah. Anyway, this is the final confrontation with Kirk. If you've been doing them all correctly, which he went down like a little bitch, we'll be able to get access to his armor. Not right this second, but we will. Yay, we get humanity still because I'm still part of the Dark Servant Covenant. And we get a barbed straight sword. I will show you where we can get his armor later. Not today, but I will show you eventually, because Kirk... but if you kill basically Kirk once in the depths, once in the part before Lost Izalith, I forgot what that area is called before that, and once here, you'll get access to his armor set, which will be on a dead body of his somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where it is. Oh, here's another Chaos Servant. Oh, and they have an interesting little attack where if you try to jump attack them, like if I try to jump attack the Chaos Servants in that room with Sigmire, they would have, I would have gotten caught inside their heads and would have taken like a ton of damage if not killed. And for this box, we get the Pyromancy Chaos Flame Whip. I'm kind of sad I'm not playing like a Pyro build. Maybe I'll do that for Dark Souls 2. I've actually not played a character that was purely meant for Pyromancy. I would sometimes use Pyromancy as a minor thing for the purposes of like extra features like Flash Splat or something like that, but oh well. Anyway, I think we've done enough today. We've met an old friend, helped him out with his little quest, though I guess in the end we still had to help him out. Defeated a Darkened Spirit, defeated that like gold-hemmed wearing lady or whatever, and we got a Izalith catalyst out of it. Actually, before we go, might as well read what that means. I was about to do my ending sortie, but we'll read it. Why not? Yeah, I think this is probably one of the better not the best catalyst, but it's one of the best ones in the game next to another one, which we'll get eventually. But the Izalith catalyst. Catalyst of the Witch of Izalith of long ago, when her daughters were still flame witches, before they were engulfed by the Chaos Flame. Before the birth of pyromancy, their wands were mediums for sorcery, but knowledge of their flame sorcery had long since vanished. That must have been one of the daughters of the Witch of Izalith. I guess we're killing their family line one by one. But can we bitch? Oof, didn't want to go that dirty terms. Can we beat the Witch of Izalith and get her soul, or will we find out that she has more bark than bite? Find out next time on the next episode of Dark Souls. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And don't go hollow now, you hear?